Hello, I'm Joel Nelson, and this is the Joel vs. Arthritis Podcast. Hello, and welcome to a brand new project of mine. If you are familiar with what I already do, then hello, thank you very much for following me to a new platform. For those of you that are not, my name is Joel. I started off as an arthritis blogger, but that quickly turned into sort of writing, campaigning, and sort of becoming a general sort of advocate for arthritis and autoimmune disease. I've written for a number of leading charities and organisations, and do a little bit of freelance writing as well. Check out my website, it's joelversusarthritis.co.uk, where you'll find all of that previous content. And essentially, the reason I wanted to create a podcast is twofold. Firstly, I hope it can reach more people. I hope it's easier to consume. I appreciate that long worded articles about life with arthritis isn't for everybody. So this means you can take it on the go, listen to it on your commute to work, on the train, etc. Or dog walks, like I listen to all of my podcasts. And secondly, it provides me with a different outlet, something that we'll come on to talk about in other episodes, no doubt. I get a few problems with my hands these days, some arthritis related, some more related to nerve issues, and some days I just can't write, and that's kind of forced me down this route because I've got my voice, so on the days I can't write, I will record a podcast. So I hope you find it of use. And again, for the benefit of those who don't know me, basically I specialise in telling my arthritis story, but I also specialise in talking about pain, parenting and the mental health side of living with arthritis and autoimmune disease and chronic illness in general. So you don't necessarily have to have arthritis to get something from this pod. It's generally about raising awareness of a life of chronic illness where you don't know what tomorrow brings, or you might live in constant pain, or the challenges of trying to care for a little one when, you know, in my example, where you're on crutches or your hands aren't maybe working the way you'd like. So I hope it's a positive thing. I will obviously be talking about the challenges of living with said conditions, but I will always try and sort of highlight the positive side of living with autoimmune disease and what we can achieve, and look back on some of the things I have achieved throughout my life, and in time get guests on the show, and we will look back at their achievements as well and celebrate that, because we shouldn't just be labelled as chronically ill. We are people, and we can contribute to the world and do amazing things too, and that'll be very much what this podcast will focus on, alongside the challenges to raise awareness for those who maybe don't understand that side of it. So I hope you enjoy what's to come. This is just a teaser, and to announce to the world that it's on its way. In terms of schedule, I'm happy to be led by you guys, so please feedback in the comments, reviews, and the usual emails that I receive. I'm happy to do this weekly, monthly, or whatever the sort of general consensus is. So yeah, please let me know if this is something you'd like, and if so, the frequency, and also please suggest future episode subjects and content. If there's people who'd like to see me get on for interviews, if there's certain subjects you'd like to hear about, like I say, there's ones that I specialise in that those who know my work will have seen me write about quite regularly, but we're here to tackle all angles of it. So if there is something you'd like us to cover, either for a sort of support angle for yourselves, or to raise awareness for sort of everybody else, then please let me know. And if you could find a few seconds in your day to leave a review on whatever platform you're listening to this on, share it, give it a like, whatever that form might take, that would massively benefit the reach of this, and would do me a massive favour. So thank you very much, and I very much look forward to bringing you regular podcasts going forwards. For now, I'm Joel, and thank you for listening.